still working on changing controls. Curious if they'll ban or if they will just gentlemen's to trophies.
I could see that. I mean, it's pretty beneficial to both. I think that would benefit Retro more if they did that. Because Retro, if they do decide to go strikes to start, he's going to try and remove every small stage for sure. But it looks like we are going to Gentlemen's 2 trophies like usual. Predictions are going out, and it is time. Who gets the W here to continue their bracket run? Who goes down at 5th place? Does Retro avoid the curse? Does Streamline continue his streak of not getting lower than 4th? We'll find out.
Yep, hopping right into it. Already a good amount of damage on Streamline. Retro can rack up damage super easily. He almost died. He almost literally took himself off the top just to get that item. Oh, we're seeing Retro grab the item as well.
It is funny watching him do that too. I've had many moments where I'm just worried, like, please don't kill yourself.
He got very close that time too. I mean, this man loves to risk it for the biscuit, that's for sure. I gotta feel like, great dodge. I gotta feel like Reindog is really good combo fodder for Bugs. Yeah. But Retro's dodging is also just unreal.
Well, I was actually asking about that last week. I was like, why does it feel like impossible to hit you sometimes start your dodges? It's slippery customer. His dodges last a little bit longer, which help him around those scenarios of like the Nair string, getting chased in the air by people. It's been a real difficult issue to deal with, but his anti-air game is also kind of nuts. That being said, rockets are everywhere, so you cannot challenge him right now.
You see, he threw the sandwich through the tunnel and then caught it as it came out. That was so awesome.
His item gameplay is so good.
It is something else.
Just do not. Oh, you could die for that. You could die for that.
Oh, but it's Bugs Bunny. The man has up rocket, get all his resources back, and he is still chilling. Oh, knocked him right out of that safe. Great play right there.
Usually I'd say let him have that whole side over there and just kind of like punish the setup after, but he just does not care. Like even though the inherent nature of Reindog is the zone, he boxes.
Yeah, he is not afraid of throwing hands right now. And 50% advantage is pretty big for Retro. Safe, not quite connecting.
Good.
We're going to see a lot of, I think, up air from Bugs trying to seal out the stocks. We've already seen it, but Retro's been playing around it beautifully because he knows.
Yeah, that fireball like literally stopped it last second right there. Cause the pie got away. He got the volley off the wall. Retro's absolutely going to make an attempt at that, but that move has a surprisingly like fast hitbox when he drifts into you, so he's really lucky he got away with that.
He makes really good usage out of that as well. Recovery and to try and hit you. What? He caught it? What a god. Oh my god.
I actually didn't realize you could do that.
I did, but it's so hard to do.
That's new to me because there's so minimal item gameplay in this game that threw me off. That was a good combo string to pretty much bring him right back into this game. You mentioned that combo farter before, so it's.
Not quite the follow-up. Streamline is so good at following up off those rockets. Not quite there. Retro's dodges are just next level right now.
Yeah, he tried to wait for it too. He wanted to wait until Retro burned it first. He has brought it all the way back off of that string and his advantage.
He has a lead. And Dynamite, not quite.
Doesn't send him the angle he's hoping for. That dare gets covered. And the safe bouncing kind of covers a bunch too.
I love seeing the mind games just based on Streamline's up air alone. The amount of trying to mix up. Oh, beautiful right there from Streamline. The setup was too clean. He got hit and caught that.
He's been trying to set that up for like the past 3 weeks. Everybody refused to get hit by it, and they finally get it. But there's Retro finding that patented Sair dare off the side, and that is just so hard to get around. Actually, no, it's just a projectile. I thought it was a Sair in there. But this is a very close game, number 1.
Yeah, after that, it looked like it was going to get a little out of hand, too, for Retro. But Bugs Bunny's combos are no joke, as we're seeing right here. And a slight lead right now for Streamline, but it can very easily be evened up by Retro.
The tactic off into the op air, still making sure that he gets some damage, and Retro going the wrong way with that fireball, but you got to give respect to that. Yeah, do not challenge that. Let him rock. Even though you want to challenge it, that's why. Because if that safe was any closer, that could have pushed him in the rocket.
He was playing with fire right there. Really?
Interesting. It got bounced off of it instead, so that actually keeps Retro slightly, actually not slightly, keeps him in the game.
Oh, and he's rolling right now. He is cooking. Oh.
Tries to finish out the jabs. He's doing it a couple times now. That's interesting. I don't think he intended to do it twice at least.
I would hope not. But this man is a madman, so if anyone would do it, it's Streamline.
You're not wrong on that. Try to cover a panic dodge in onto that platform since he's recovering to it like pretty often there. Oh my god, he forced him to jump and Retro still saw through it.
That might be it.
I don't know if that was intended or not, but that cost them the game. Going for the crystal in center, maybe he expected Streamline to set up on the left, so he tried to respond to it, but Streamline saw through it with the roll. Is oh, okay, free punish. I'm going to take advantage of that.
And I love, too, what I was saying earlier, just the mind games around that up air from Bugs Bunny. Whether mixing up the timing a lot, and we saw a retro neutral air dodge, and Streamline waited a little bit longer and was enough to get him with that and wait out the air dodge.
That's actually how he ended up beating Piggy earlier too, because he was letting Piggy recover for free high around the up air multiple times, thinking he was fine, and then he mixed it up into the rocket to change his timing on the stall with the fishing pole. He's doing a very similar thing here against Retro, except he's looking for when Retro wants to use the up special to kind of roll away, then he goes for the chase. That's so scary.
Yeah, the mind games with these two players is really, really fun to watch.
I will say Retro's like really good at punishing tunnel exits. Like I don't think I've actually seen more people against Streamline so far punish tunnel as much as he has. Good timing again. He's just, like you said, his dodges are just immaculate.
They really are. They are impressive right now from Retro. It is such a scary spot to be in. Like dealing with that up air, you mess up your dodge and you just die. Right there, he's still saving onto the stock, which is huge for Reindog right now. You do not want to be at a deficit in the game, and there it is from Streamline, taking it with the rocket. This is huge right now.
Yeah, DIing up and out that time to avoid the read of DI in on that dare, but he is trying to build up some passive damage right now. You cannot let Bugs build a lead if you want to get back into this. That down attack at ledge, maybe?
What? Yo, he is crazy.
What?
He's crazy. He died for it, damn.
Yeah, even though he died for that, that was one of the most impressive attempts I've ever seen at somebody making like a recovery. That was actually ridiculous.
I love that. I really like that option. That was so cool. This character has so much, and Streamline's really bringing it out of him.
We have so much good talent here in the Northeast. It's actually just not fair. In the up air. Oh, Sarah gets him on the dodge out. He finally reads his route where he went, and now Retro facing that potential 5th place curse of being #1 seed.
You called it. Might be happening right now. Streamline just playing immaculate. It looks like he's playing around the matchup. Maybe that practice against Advent really made a difference. He's just playing incredible right now.
Maybe. Oh, Retro's doing Retro things. This is where he starts going in.
Be an even game.
He's done. Oh my god, what a comeback. He just goes in sometimes, and you just have to respect it.
We were gassing up Streamline, and all of a sudden Retro said, no, this is far from over. Still have a very close game right now.
Yeah, now Rocket in play. You have to be careful about how you try to challenge him. Remember before. Oh, this safe. Challenge him all the way. He might get caught by the dare. Oh, he charges at the last second. He goes into a
He doesn't care. Streamline's staying out there. He actually does not care.
And
That's
he
it.
Finally catches him for it. Goes back out there. I'm kind of surprised he decided to go for it one more time.
No, he's crazy.
He doesn't matter. And Streamline gets a huge upset here.
Wow.
Taking out the #1 seed. Last week's MultiVersus Mayhem winner. Gets the run back at that. I think you're right. I think that Advent practice definitely helped a ton, at least getting him familiar with the routes he needed to chase.
Yeah.
Like his reads on where he would land were really good.
Incredible. He played phenomenally. That was really something to watch right there.
Wow, and the predictions were incredibly close too.